Whenever someone mentions group travel, the general impression is that group travel can be boring and limited. You're bound to tag along with random strangers who happen to sign up for the same group tour, and chances are you'll meet some weirdos who might ruin your entire trip experience. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we will tell you about the top 10 benefits of group travel. Please subscribe to our channel if you want to travel without having to endlessly wait until others are ready to grow. Now let's get started. Number 1. Skip tour planning. If you're a person who likes to plan your trip from A to Z, good for you. But if you are one of the majority who think that planning a holiday is a chore and would rather put an end to it, then group travel is the ideal solution. You don't have to plan a tour at all, because the entire travel itinerary is covered by your travel agency. All you have to do is probably what to pack for the trip and when to wake up and be ready to be taken on a trip. Number 2. Travel the world with like-minded people. Group tours exist because a group of people wish to explore the same place at around the same time and prefer to visit a place with a group of companions. You will be able to meet and travel to places with people with similar tastes, even though they come from different backgrounds. These are people who choose group travel for perhaps similar or the same reasons. They are going to the same destination, are attracted to affordable tours, don't mind or enjoy the lively environment of group tours, are too lazy to plan, and more. Whatever the reasons, at least it's comforting to know you're traveling with a group that has the same travel purpose as you. Number 3. Achieve more when you group travel. Do you have a lot of places you want to see, but you just can't seem to get to them in the end? Or are you the type who doesn't know where to go and what to do on a trip? This is where the advantage of traveling together comes into play. Since your travel itinerary is fixed, there is no lazy excuse for you. This leads you to maximize your trip, especially if it's your first time traveling overseas or visiting a new place. And if you're the clueless type, group travel will give you details on the attractions included in the trip and keep you moving so you don't have to worry about where to go at all. Number 4. Pick up new knowledge from an experienced tour guide. An experienced tour guide is one of the best teachers when it comes to travel. A seasoned tour guide who has been on tours for as many times as he can remember is your reliable source of travel information. And that's the benefit of group travel that you wouldn't otherwise get if you choose to travel solo or on your own schedule. An experienced guide will be able to tell you what to do and what not to do, some travel tips, experiences you've had in certain countries, and take you to the best places in town, if you ask nicely. This acquired knowledge and experience will definitely help you improve your overall travel experience. Number 5. Budget ahead and enjoy group discounts. Group tours help you budget because most of your travel essentials such as flight, hotel, transportation, and tickets to places of interest are paid for in advance, usually in the form of a group tour. This means you can plan your finances ahead to cover food expenses and maybe souvenirs during the trip, and that's about it. Also, traveling in a group is usually cheaper as there are always more discounts, offers, and promotions for groups compared to traveling alone or in pairs. There is always strength in numbers, and group travel certainly puts this advantage of traveling together to good use. Number 6. Reduce your environmental impact. Did you know that traveling on your own is much more resource-intensive than traveling in a group? The impact on the environment is something most of us don't care about, but whether we like it or not, the way we take care of the environment will affect us in the long run. When you travel in a tour group, you tend to leave a smaller carbon footprint compared to a private trip because you tend to share accommodation and transportation with your tour group. This makes group travel more environmentally friendly. With group tours, you can see the world while minimizing damage or carbon footprint to Mother Nature, so why not? Number 7. Travel safe and secure. Traveling in a group tends to be safer as you are traveling in larger numbers and provides the help and support you need in case you find yourself in unexpected trouble than traveling alone. Not only that, but you have a guide or two to look after your well-being during the tour, so you can be sure that safety is one of the biggest concerns that will be taken care of. Of course, traveling in a tour group doesn't mean it's 100% danger-proof, but at least it's comforting to know you're not alone in the face of danger. Number 8. Make new lifelong friends. This advantage of traveling in a group is not surprising. You meet all kinds of new people in a tour group, and chances are that some of them may become your lifelong friends. Traveling in a group tour is not a bed of roses. Sometimes you and your tour group mates experience a series of unfortunate incidents together on your travels. And it is in these unforeseen circumstances that strong friendships tend to blossom and grow. Number 9. Have someone to take photos of you. What does group travel mean? No more problems with taking selfies and custom images. You don't need to search the public for someone friendly and kind to take your picture, as your fellow tour group members are an easy source of photographers. They traveled on the same mode of transport and stayed in the same accommodation as you, so you've become a familiar enough face for them to help you out with full-body photos and quirky shots. You can even help your friends on the group tour with their shots, so it's definitely a win-win situation. Number 10. Learn to stay out of comfort zone. Are you a person who prefers to do things alone in your own space, time, enjoyment? Staying in your comfort zone for too long may not be a good idea, as you tend to be less receptive to new ideas and sudden changes. Traveling in a group tour helps you cope with being out of your comfort zone. You're forced to try and adapt to new things, people, and environments, plus activities you wouldn't normally think of. And the benefit of traveling together in a group is that you have other tourists around you doing things together, so you won't feel like you're the only one trying to survive new changes. There you have it. Did you know all of these benefits beforehand though? We hope this video will shed some light and maybe change your perception a little about tour group travel. There are always pros and cons to everything, but it is up to us to weigh the pros and cons ourselves and make the best out of each thing and situation in life, such as a group tour. Hope you enjoy watching this video. Do like, share, and comment your feedback. We would love to hear from you. And if you want to get even more empowered to travel, you need to watch the video in the pinned comment below. Thank you.